Hello everyone, I am really happy to bring you these March 2018 readings, and they have been ready for a few days now, but I was still lacking time to record this short intro. I feel this month is very much about letting go, exhaling, and the opposite of contraction, I think. So just, being very relaxed, not contracted. And that's why I'm using quite an easy reading, which was provided by Stephen Bright on his channel. I'm going to put the link below for you to watch it. I find it extremely useful these days. It's easy and sweet, and still it's saying so much. So thank you, Stephen, for sharing this beautiful spread with me and with us. To all my viewers, I want to thank you for subscribing, for all the comments, all the likes, and just the fact that you are here with me and that we can be together in tarot, in the wisdom of tarot. Thank you once more. I wish you a wonderful month and see you in your reading. Hello Capricorn. Here's a reading for you for March 2018. Generally the Sun in Pisces, but as we all know, the energies are not cut day to day. They are flowing and mingling, so it's more or less for March. The cards are already shuffled. Now I'll just cut the deck for Capricorn's Sun, Moon and Rising. Remember, always check your Sun, Moon and Rising sign, because the messages are all over there. This one I have a very easy spread and a short one, because I think we all need to exhale, to relax our muscles, our hearts, our minds. That's why I make it plain and easy. And the person who invented this spread is in the link below in the description if you are interested, if you want to learn perhaps the spread yourself. I find it very cute, sweet, and straight to the point. This is the additional card for you as the additional message or insight or an advice perhaps. Let us see, what do we have here? In a position, what do you need to embrace? Capricorn has Two of Pentacles, and it's your card because it's Jupiter in your sign. So this may be a favorable time for you, and perhaps that's what you need to embrace. Another interpretation is to maintain balance between work and play, or more generally between all the aspects of your life. Do not put pressure on only one aspect. Always remember about all the facets of your life. And yet another one interpretation of this is that you may be very accustomed to doing this, to keeping things in movement and in balance. As you can see, there is this symbol of infinity here, and the boy has his eyes closed, like he's doing it. He has learned this by heart, and he doesn't need to pay attention. And sometimes this card tells you, hello, you need to pay attention. You need to check what's going on behind your back. You need to check whether your course, the course you're on now, is the course that you wanted to be when you started doing this. Because sometimes I feel this card is about everyday routine that we can get stuck in. And if we don't reflect on what we do, we may find ourselves in a very strange place one day when we open our eyes. What do I see? The flood? The storm? Where's my ship? You know what I'm saying. So when you're focused on doing this, sometimes you need to step back and see from the third eye perspective what's going on here. Perhaps check your life balance. That's what I feel. Let's see what you need to abandon, because this will provide useful information here. A Queen of Wands can be a person that you need to abandon, that you need to leave behind. Perhaps someone manipulative, perhaps someone that on the first sign, she or he, because it can be he, it's a general reading, remember about this. It can be a very magnetic person, someone charismatic that drives you towards herself or himself, towards themselves. And you want to spend time with this person, but somehow I feel if you need to abandon this, it wouldn't show up here if it was only the positive. It seems that you're paying more attention to someone else than you. That's one interpretation. The other is that this person, being very magnetic and charismatic, is using you for their own purpose, perhaps sipping energy out of you. The third interpretation is that it's your energy, the energy of Queen of Wands, which of course also has this flip side, or the edge, I don't know how to call it. I don't want to call it negative, because it's not always negative. We need all the aspects of every court card and every card in tarot. So this is also sometimes needed. I feel this person is very self-standing, independent. So if it's your energy, the energy of fire, this means you need to mute this a little bit in order to maintain the balance. Perhaps you're on a roll now and you need to, be a little more quiet, be a little more you, like the Queen of Pentacles that you are. Focused not only on expansion and ego, but also on what's worth, what's important. That's what I feel here. Perhaps you're in a festive mood and perhaps you're famous and you neglect something here, and that's why you need to bring balance here. What's going to help you, or who's going to help you with this? The Strength card. That's funny because these are two Leo cards and it's very much about ego. But as this queen is very, shining and beautiful on the outside, the Strength tells more about what's going on inside. The Strength is a card that links this beautiful lady, a virgin, with the beast, the lion, that is an inherent part of her, even if society, even if the family, even if other people deny you of this primal, brutal, sometimes animal energy. That's your energy. And again, look, you have this infinity symbol again. So in order to restore this balance, you should use your inner force, something that perhaps is not seen on the outside, something that perhaps you hide from society, hide from others, because you want to be this beautiful, ever shining and magnetic Queen of Wands. But the truth is more complicated than this. There's not only this shining queen, there's also a beast within you. And perhaps that's what this balance is about, to bring the beast forward. Perhaps you need this energy that is not so popular. And how can you help yourself? With being you, being more focused on what I said. Worth, the pentacle. Look, like he's watching it. He's looking at it as if he was saying, "My precious, oh, how I love you. how beautiful you are. Look at his face. This expression is almost mad. Anyway, you have, that's another thing. You have 2 court cards, and you are the first sign who has it. So I feel this is very much, it can be for some of you, on a personal level, some kind of choice has to be made here, perhaps between 2 people, between this queen that needs to be abandoned and someone more balanced, and King of Pentacles, who is very responsible for all his wealth, for all his things, the work, the values, the material possessions, people that are dependent on him. He would choose wisely in order to preserve the kingdom. So do not look on the outside, on the glitter. Look to the inside for the balance, for the cosmic energy, for the inner glow that is not so apparent as with this Queen of Wands. If you need to choose between 2 people, that's the guidance here. Let's look at the last card, the advice from the Tarot of Love. 6 of Angels. This is 6 of Swords. This is transition. It says transition here. Let's look what's there in the book. This is usually about moving from the place of turmoil, choppy waters, into more calm waters, and leaving some unnecessary things behind. Let's look. An angel of change works her charm like a gentle warm sea breeze to gradually move you away from setbacks and restore your soul. You will soon see beyond a difficulty. So this can be a person that brings you difficulties into your life and doesn't let you be like the King of Pentacles. The 6 of Angels ushers in change. There are better things on the horizon, even if you can't see them at the moment, and you can't see them because your eyes are closed here. Know that they are on the way. There is a move, metaphorically or physically, into the unknown. Take one stride at a time, but you must take a step. Let the momentum of each small step carry you further forward. This change is for the better. Whether you are traveling, moving house, or journeying within, embrace this change to open yourself to the full range of possibilities. So that's your additional message, in order, if you need it, and perhaps you needed to hear it, or some of you needed to hear it. And the last card is from the Shamanic Healing Oracle cards that I love very much. Please show me one card for Capricorn. Home. So for some of you it's about home. Is this person dangerous to your home? Because the King of Pentacles would very much care about home. Let's see. I love these pictures. I hope we have focus. This card represents a homecoming of the soul, of finding your tribe, of coming home. The situation you are inquiring about has the potential to be a homecoming, a safe and secure place that both nourishes you and facilitates your growth, whether it be a school, a relationship, a job, or truly a home. Go for it. All paths lead home. Home doesn't have to be where you grew up. Family doesn't always mean the people of your birth family. Look at an expanded meaning. Family are people who share the same core values and path. Home can mean a place you have yet to visit or experience, but once there, it feeds your soul in a way that gives you no doubt that you are home. Alternately, find yourself place. This is where the answers you seek will be found. So look for safety, because I feel this person here or this energy here is something dangerous to your home. It's something revolutionary. And as intriguing and shiny as it can be, don't let yourself be fooled by it. Choose wiser, choose deeper things. Open your eyes and see where you are, dear Capricorn. And you will move in the right direction in the end. Thank you for your time. I wish you a beautiful month. Many blessings. Bye-bye.